going to settle down or you can leave.
You're going to get the chief.
I'm going to give you one more chance to listen. You need to
Get
leave.
the chief.
Leave.
Get the chief. You can either do it or I'll find you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Back up. Get your hands out of your pockets.
No. Try it. Come on.
Come on. Get back, taser! I don't like bullies and I don't put up with them.
Welcome back, everybody. Not that you needed another reason to understand why, as a law enforcement officer, it's important to be in good shape and have good empty-handed skills and techniques and abilities. But I mean, here's a great example. You have a very upset military veteran. I believe that was one of the tags that was in that video. You have a military veteran who's upset for whatever reason, and he wants to talk to the police chief. He wants to talk to somebody in charge. He wants to have redress of his grievances. They tell him to kick rocks, and he's like, not okay with that. And a couple things here to realize, like off the jump, right? There's a couple things off the jump I realize. Obviously, the citizen's saying he's saying some very peculiar things, right? Like, I'm going to find him anyway, things like that. And so, from my perspective, right, I kind of want to flush that out a little bit. He's there, he's in front of me, and again, maybe this is just the investigator coming out in me, but I kind of want to know why. I kind of want to understand what his thought process is here. And obviously, there's more to the video, and we don't have the whole video or context, but when somebody makes statements like that, I think this is a great place to de-escalate. I think this is a great place to kind of get in his or her head, right, and kind of understand the why. Not that I have to accept the why, because I certainly don't, but at least understanding the why gives me a few things, right? Again, from an investigative standpoint, it gives me what's called mens rea, right? Starting to understand the intent for why this person is the way they are. And again, I think this is a good de-escalation jumping off point. I think this is a good place to be able to have that important conversation and try to understand why this activity is happening, why this behavior is happening, and hopefully be able to provide a solution going forward. And if no solution can be provided going forward, okay, if a crime had occurred to where, somebody would need to go hands-on, well then, we can at least rest assured knowing that everything was done in my power, in my due discretion too. And again, if it does require going hands-on, know that I'm capable of going hands-on if need be. And so in this case, right, it looks like the officer got bullied here. So there you have it. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Tell me what you think. How do you think the officer should have handled that? And what kind of de-escalation? What I want to know really is what kind of de-escalation tools would you use here to try to address this situation? I'm curious to know what you guys have to say in the comment section below. As always, guys, long live the Republic.